So this story takes place back when I was in middle school. So I was probably like 12 or 13 years old. Back when I was in middle school, I got obsessed with skateboarding, but my brothers and cousins was also obsessed with skateboarding. They got into it a little bit earlier than me, but I eventually got into it just like them. I can never forget it. This particular day, it was cold and cloudy outside. I was in the house and I got bored, so I told my mom I'm gonna go outside and go in front of the house and skate. So after I told my mom I was gonna go in front of the house and skate, she said that's fine. So I put my shoes on, put my jacket on, and grabbed my skateboard, and I went right outside in front of the house. Everything was going smooth at first. I got outside there, I was skating, I was doing my tricks. I was landing some, I was missing some, but everything was going fine at first. Little did I know that was about to change quick. For some reason, to this day, when I do kick flips, I can only do them while moving. Well, I wouldn't really say that. I could actually do them while I'm not moving too, but I struggle to do them when I'm not moving. So this particular day, I chose to do the kick flips without moving because I wanted to work on doing them while I wasn't moving. And as soon as I did that, things went left quick. I went to do the kick flip a couple times and everything was normal at first. I just wasn't landing a trick. So long story short, I keep trying to do the kickflip in place. I'm trying to do it over and over and over. I'm trying. I'm struggling. Next thing I know, I do the kickflip again. And the minute I went to do the kickflip, my skateboard was facing towards the sky. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if you go to do a kickflip and your skateboard facing towards the sky, that ain't good news. By the time I peeped at what was happening, it was already too late. I was already in the air. By the time I looked down and the skateboard was facing towards the sky, I landed directly on it. So I'm like, oh, wee. When I landed on the skateboard, man, I was in so much pain. It was ridiculous. For some reason, it was hurting more in my stomach, but I still was grabbing my
wiener.
After a couple minutes of dealing with the pain, I was able to brush it off. I looked around to see if anybody seen what happened, and I seen that nobody seen what happened. Then I went inside. This particular story, there honestly isn't a lesson for this one, but all I can say is don't overestimate what you're capable of doing at the moment. Be careful when you out here doing these sports. Even if it's a trick or something you want to do, just give it time. I somewhat just thought of a lesson for the story that I could give. Honestly, if you out here doing these sports, just make sure you be careful and make sure you don't get yourself hurt so you don't end up in a situation like I did. The only reason why I looked around after what happened was because I was embarrassed. Other than that, it's your boy Dalvian, and I'm out this mug.